The Scottish countryside was pretty epic, a contrasting yet perfect combo of lush and rugged, bright grass greens, muddy browns and ambers, smooth rolling hills, and then startling peaks and troughs. But I remained untouched by its heroic scenery as the cab drove through the Highlands from Inverness-shire to Sutherland, to Ardnoch Estate. I could see it with my eyes, but I couldn't feel it with my heart. I couldn't feel anything past the nervous churning in my gut. My decision to flee Boston for Scotland only hit me as the flight from London descended toward Inverness. The Highland airport couldn't have been in a more picturesque spot, sitting near the banks of a lake, or a loch, as they call it in Scotland. The water was surrounded by the hills that immediately came to mind when anyone said the words Scottish Highlands. Yet, I'd wanted to vomit as soon as the wheels juddered on impact with the runway. Knee bouncing as I watched the time on my phone tick by, I tried to regulate my breathing. The winding roads were not helping my nervous nausea. "How much farther?" I asked the driver. Again. He stared at me in the rearview mirror. "We're only about 10 minutes away for Ardnoch." His brow furrowed. "You sure they'll let ye in? A long way to come to be turned away." This would be the third time he'd asked, and for a reason. Our destination was Ardnoch Castle and Estate, an exclusive members-only club for the film and TV industry's elite. To join, potential members had to pay an extortionate fee on top of annual dues. Its owner was an ex-Hollywood action star, the Scottish actor Thane Adair. The estate once belonged to his family, and he'd turned it into a prestigious members-only club. And I knew all that because he's dating my big sister. I'm sure. The thought of Robyn made those butterflies in my belly swarm. I couldn't wait to see her, and yet I dreaded it. I'd made so many mistakes, and I didn't know how to fix them. I'd never been good at admitting when I was wrong or knowing how to turn things around. Robyn had always been my guide. Not anymore. A horrible ache flamed in my chest, joining the butterflies. "I've never had a fare wanting to go to Ardnoch. Aye, my wife will find this all a bit interesting, I'll tell you that. She's fascinated by all yon celebrity stuff, you ken. Makes me take day trips yon way to see if she can catch a wee glimpse of a famous person. Adair himself. We're from Macduff, northeast of here, and we moved to the Sneck. That's Inverness, you ken. A few years back to be nearer to the bairns and the grandbairns, but sometimes I think to myself, the wife moved us here to be nearer to Ardnoch." He chuckled, completely oblivious that I couldn't understand a damn thing he was saying. Did everyone in Scotland speak like this? If so, I was screwed.